Doing that, or we take a break? Okay, good. We'll go over there. Hey, Landon, good morning.
Good morning,
Hey, good
Landon.
morning. How are y'all doing today?
We're doing pretty good. What are we looking at here? A
Oh.
glorious sunrise.
Beautiful.
Well, that's our fantastic sunrise coming up over one of the airport hangars. We're looking through our side yard over here, and I wanted to point this out to you. I would actually run down here, but I don't want to slip on camera because it's pretty steep. But on Thursday, during the Great Guam flood of August 27th, this whole area was full of water. All the water rushing off the tarmac at the airport, coming through the canal right over there, all flowing into our property. This is about 7 or 8 feet deep right here. And you can see the watermark right along the edge.
Right.
Now, usually we would go swimming in here as like kind of a rite of passage, but there was just too much lightning going on. And I know my mom has nagged me all through my life. Watch out for the lightning. She
You'll
would
put
see a
your
cloud
eye
over
out
here
with
and say
that
the clouds
thing.
are all black and it's dangerous. Say again?
He's just joking.
Yeah, go ahead, Landon.
Yeah, she would say, "Oh, the clouds are black. It's going to be a bad storm." But after years of working with weather and stuff, lightning is one thing I don't take for granted. So we have to be careful. But all that water was flooding across here. Even our volleyball court was probably in about a foot of water, foot and a half of water. But yeah, enough to the field trip. We're going to go back into the building and look what's going on right now. As you can see, it's a beautiful morning, a beautiful sunrise, just a few clouds, but nothing too bad. Now we're coming back into the office right now. Just a reminder, make sure you're weather ready. Make sure you have the latest on weather readiness and awareness. And now we're going to go into my office behind closed doors.
Nice.
And here we go. So what are we looking at for the weather? It's really not that bad. Looking at our automated surface observations, it's a few clouds. Looking at the Doppler radar, beautiful morning again. You already knew that. But once we zoom out, there's a little bit of action to our southeast. And that's going to be coming our way later today. These are moderate to heavy showers and thunderstorms, not quite the deluge that we had on Thursday afternoon, evening that's going to be causing us the problems. These will be coming probably around midday, early afternoon. They're going to push right through, so that's a good thing. These things aren't going to be sitting in or standing in place. They're just going to be pushing right on through. I'm going to change views. This is our 1 hour precipitation accumulation. So this is how much rainfall is falling in an hour. And we're seeing rates of about an inch per hour. So really not that bad. On Thursday, we were looking at 4 to 6 inches per hour. And that's what accumulated. A lot of our problems are flash flooding across central and southern Guam on Thursday. That's what overwhelmed the creeks, the rivers, and the streets, especially southern Guam, where they saw upwards of 9 inches of rain through the afternoon hours. We're going to come to our satellite picture and get a little bit wider perspective. So right now, the Guam and CMI, we're in a dry slot. It's been beautiful overnight, the driest and clearest air we've had in several days. But all this stuff is going to be creeping in from the southeast later today. And when we zoom farther out, you see that thing over there to our northwest. That is our 10th tropical cyclone of the year. We're still behind schedule as far as averages, but this is our 10th storm of the year. That is Typhoon Maysak, and that's moving north, generally towards Okinawa. So no threat for us, but that could give us some conditions in the next 12 to 48 hours. And what conditions are those? Those would be seas and surf. So I know Chris likes to talk about surf conditions for those people, especially on the West Reefs. Well, surf's going to be up this week. So, and the good news is it's going to be a nice clean surf because we're not dealing with a lot of the wind over there, but we're going to have some of these larger swell from the broader circulation of that typhoon make their way over to the Mariana Islands, arriving tonight and through the next couple of days. Surf could become hazardous. That's 9 feet along west facing reefs. So hazardous surf is a possibility. Right now, it looks like we're going to stay just below hazardous levels, around 6 to 8 feet. But there will be a moderate risk of rip currents, and that could become a high risk of rip currents. That's going to be the big threat other than showers and thunderstorms tonight. And we're going to come over to the satellite-derived wind speeds. These are satellite winds measured from overhead, our polar orbiters. And these wind barbs, those are showing about 10 to 15 knots of wind across Palau, Yap, Guam and the CNMI. But there's our Typhoon Maysak, much stronger winds over there to our west. So those strong winds will stay away from us and not a threat for us. So the weather forecast for today, not bad this morning, but those showers and thunderstorms are going to be coming in later this afternoon, probably around midday, right around lunch, and then after into the afternoon hours. Showers and thunderstorms. Again, not the deluge that we saw on Thursday that caused a lot of problems for your afternoon, evening commute. But we're going to see that weather come through. We're going to see scattered showers and isolated thunderstorms probably for the next 24, 36 hours, and then a drier last half of the week. So Wednesday through Friday, drier, and then isolated showers and thunderstorms return for the weekend.
Okay.
Darn it. The weather was so nice yesterday.
It's a beautiful morning. Just a few spotty showers, and that was really about it. So, not a bad start to the day. It's Monday, so it could be worse.
By the way, you have somebody here on Facebook, Don Kimball. He says hi from South Carolina. He's truly a great weatherman. Is he a friend?
Yeah, my aunt and uncle down there. That's my uncle Don and my aunt Jeanette. They're watching, and my mom in Jacksonville, Florida, Madonna and Richard DeBella.
Oh,
So
okay.
they're watching. They're supposed to be watching from Guam, but they have excuses for not coming to visit us over here. But
True. All right.
say?
Well, thank you, Landon.
I know Gov Guam will put them up in the Deuce of Tiny for 14 days if that's enticing to my family.
All right.
Only the deucing right now. Thanks, Landon.
Hey, y'all have a great day.
Yeah,
You
all
too.
right. Yep.
Take care.
There you go. Sorry, guys. It's going to rain this weekend. That's
It's
all
gonna
I heard.
rain a little bit later today.
Yeah, not much of an optimist. That's all I heard. Was that it's going to pour this weekend.
Even more reason to stay home.
Right. You should be
Yeah.
staying home anyway. 6:40.
But he was on it last week. Remember when we
Yeah.
brought him on last week Monday, and he said Thursday we're gonna be seeing some.
How?
Thursday we're gonna.
Yeah, you're making
Thursday.
him smile right now because you're validating him.
No, and sure enough, Thursday came, and it was, what did he say? A deluge.
A deluge. Yeah. Yeah.
Deluge?
So that was
Is
pretty
that how
cool.
you pronounce it? Deluge.
That's how he said it. That was cool. He showed the video outside the parking lot because, I mean, they know when it's flooded in it because that thing goes. It's just funny. It's ironic, though, that the weather service building would be a flood zone. Isn't that kind of. Anyway, maybe
It
it's
is
just
what
me.
it is.
It is what it is. 6:41. We'll take a break. Hey, our number is 637 0094. We call it the hot link.